Oh!
We are live.
So, no breaks, no interruptions.
Cool.
Just keep talking.
Yeah.
We're coming live. I like this. NBA live. Live.
And we are here live here
Live.
on the Alf'Dawg Show. We had to relocate to Justin.tv because YouTube is messing up on me right now.
It's shut down.
It has shut down.
You all need to get that off that bootleg, man. That's what y'all on.
Alright. We are here live here on Justin.tv. Okay, so I'm of course with Jonathan Renfrey, Dr. Dion. I'm Anthony Alf'Dawg here on the Alf'Dawg Show. Now, what we was talking about before, and we probably got to talk about it again because YouTube didn't pick it up. Did you guys like the way LeBron handled his decision, having his own primetime special and stuff? Did you like that?
It was terrible. I'm gonna tell you why it was terrible, Cleveland. Only because basically, if you're a fan, I can understand fans being upset at the fact that LeBron, kind of screwed us over. The biggest thing I would say, the biggest thing that I was like really shocked about was the fact that he made his decision right before, Dan Gilbert ran out of time. So after, LeBron released his decision, Dan Gilbert did not have the opportunity to bring in or replace LeBron, which I thought was really a low blow, and I can understand, Dan Gilbert's remarks concerning the whole situation because he really was, that really was a low blow. That was not business. Like he found out just like everybody else. When in history, the player usually lets the owner know, hey, this is my decision. I decided to leave, which gives the owner or the GM time to figure something out. In this situation concerning LeBron, I feel that on the business tip it was very not smart at all. Only because you're going to a team that has no depth. You're playing with two of your homies, and that's cool. And hopefully he will be happy. But I think that your legacy definitely suffers because now you're in a situation where everybody feels like, oh, you had to go to a team that was stacked with players, just to win a title. And
just to win one title.
Right, one. And that's not even guaranteed because when we look at the two players that LeBron is with, Chris Bosh, he's a great player when he's at 100%, but that's been the problem. He's never been 100%,
and he hasn't proven anything yet.
Chris Bosh, like I said, he's a great big man. Do not get it twisted. Great jumper, great nice paint game, but at the same time, he's injury prone. We see the same problems with him. He'll miss about 5 games, then come back for 10 games, get back in rhythm, and then he goes down again. So that's something you have to pay attention to in this season, as well as the team chemistry. These guys have never really played each other with each other only in the Olympics. And, that's a different type of ball game because you got, players left and right. That's like all-star basketball, So here it is, in this situation, it'll just be interesting to see how they mesh and what kind of chemistry they have. But, in talking about LeBron's decision, his best bet was to go to Chicago. And the reason he didn't go to Chicago, after I know some people that,
in the Cavalier organization.
Yeah, I know some people with the Cleveland Cavalier organization, and, finding out that they told LeBron straight up, Chicago let it known to LeBron that, hey, we're not going to treat you the same way Cleveland, treated you with, like, putting you on this pedestal. And, they didn't want LeBron's posse or his crew or anything like that.
You can't bring your inner circle to Chicago.
Bitch rich.
Yeah, LeBron didn't like that. So, I feel like ultimately in the long run, LeBron will suffer because of this decision, and hopefully he does make the best of it. Miami, that's a totally different city, and they're used to stardom, So he's not going to be on a pedestal there either. They're just looking for the title, and they already got a ring. They already got a ring, exactly. That's Wade County.
Better than you every time you win a championship.
You
get 2, he got 3.
The plus is they do have Pat Riley, phenomenal coach, and he'll
he's the president right now.
Yeah.
So we got Eric Sparks.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So
and he's a good coach too. You know, he's a good coach too. But I want to. You talked about.
He'll still be puppeteered by Pat Riley.
Yeah, you know, just like Stan Van Gundy. So watch out. Don't get off to a bad start.
Right.
Or you're gonna be unemployed.
Right.
So, but I want to bring up something because you said earlier that the city of Cleveland made this monster of LeBron James.
Yeah.
Part of it was the media, and I want to talk about the media now.
Yeah.
You're hearing now that LeBron is gone. Now you're hearing all of these stories about how LeBron's inner circle, how bad of a person LeBron James was while he was here in Cleveland.
Right.
Where was these stories at while he was here?
Yeah.
You know what? You wanted an exclusive interview with LeBron James, so you wanted to keep his good, you know, image up while he was here. So I don't want to hear from Cleveland sports media that, you know, now LeBron James is a bad person. I don't want to hear that. Okay? That's the last thing that should be talked about from anybody in the Cleveland sports media.
That just downplays the city of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're just some fickle ass people.
Yeah, you want to.
And we're not.
Yeah, if you want to suck up to LeBron James, you had 7 years to talk down to LeBron James. And the only person in the city of Cleveland that did that over the past 7 years in the Cavalier organization is Paul Silas. That's why he got booted when he was the head coach, with LeBron's first NBA head coach. And that's probably why Danny Ferry left.
Yeah.
You know, because he didn't want to deal with the BS that was going on with the LeBron James saga. Danny Ferry couldn't even do his job because of what LeBron James wanted.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said, you know, Cleveland, to all the Cleveland fans out there, you know what I'm saying, I don't knock any of you all for, you know, discrediting LeBron or, you know, being mad at him. But like I said, you know, this is a business. The NBA, after all is said and done, it's a business. And you
gotta
know,
put food on the table for your family.
On the business tip, you know, with LeBron, he's never gonna have to worry about that. But it's just a matter of you know, it's just a matter of on the business tip he made. I feel and I believe, and I know he didn't make the best decision. That's a good decision because, like I said, you're playing with good caliber players. But as far as longevity, these are players who've been in the league for a while. In Chicago, you know, I mean, you look at all the other teams. You know, LA Clippers. They really weren't a good fit. New York, of course, that was not a good fit at all. You know, he doesn't have to worry about the marketability anywhere he goes because it's his name. But like I said, as far as being able to win, which is something that he's really emphasized and he's talked about, you know, a lot, it just was not a good decision. And, you know, you'll see, I believe in the long term he's going to suffer. But at the same time, you know, Cleveland fans, you cannot be mad at LeBron for the decision that he made. Be mad. If you're going to be mad because of the way he did it. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it was a low blow.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it was a low blow the way he did, you know what I'm saying, waiting to the last minute. Dan Gilbert couldn't do nothing about it. Mm-hmm. And he had to find out, more importantly, you know, the same time that America found out.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was bad business. And like I said, you know, unfortunately, you know, this is the monster that Cleveland created. And it just so happens he bit everybody, including us. So now, you know, I mean,
I just want to end it on, you know, the LeBron thing on this point. You know, the good thing that Cleveland fans have to, this is not as bad as when Art Modell moved to Browns. At least the Cleveland Cavaliers will be playing basketball next season. Okay? So
got to get their front side tickets, doc.
Yeah, they'll go back.
Tickets while they cheap.
They'll go back to the blue
Real
seats.
cheap. Y'all gonna see Antoine Jameson on the board like
see a $5.
You gonna see Antoine Jameson and Mo Williams.
Right on that. When they say a witness, it's gonna be a witness AJ and MW. We coming to sound.
Oh yeah.
We got some nice picks coming up.
You know,
we get first pick.
Well, the Cavs is not going to suck. They're not going to suck. I mean, so...
Hope we bounce back.
Yeah, so